I come from financial planning background. I started my career way back in 2002 in UTI Securities. Thereafter, Kotak Securities, where I handled the IPO business for almost 2 years. During 2006-7, where 71 IPOs were being flooded into Indian market. Yeah, yeah. So I handled the entire market, IPO market, and whereby I've been moving many of the advisors in Hyderabad. After that, I shifted to Edelweiss as a South head for their investment banking division. And in 2008-9, after Lehman Brothers, I thought 8 years will be the break for the financial industry, and I moved my career into mobile industry, where I headed the operations for a tower company called Indus Towers. But my passion towards financial planning has not ended, and in 2012, under Keyur's guidance, I taken the video learning classes and completed my CFP in 2013 Jan. 2014, and there is a section in income tax which come up, that is called section 80D, under which preventive health there is a tax benefit. So how many of you are aware that if you do a health checkup and a blood test, you get the tax benefit here? Very few. But if you do a health checkup, you will get a tax benefit of 5,000 rupees. Huh? Without any premium. Just get the health checkup done, get the receipt, and submit the reports, you get 5,000 rupees tax benefit. Under section 80D with subsection B, preventive health checkup. So we thought government is coming up preventive health as an opportunity, and we worked on various preventive health processes available in various health departments, and we came across the corporate health processes, school health processes, and Nari wellness schemes, where government of India sponsors a lot of money into women health. So then we analyzed what is health plan. Everybody talks about financial planning, and health is the greatest wealth. So we thought financial planning also requires health planning. So you know what is, I believe everybody talk about human life value and all, but you know what is the investing capacity and number of days people earn in a human life? Say, anybody have a rough calculation? Rough calculation, how many days you work out of 36,500 days available in your life? Say 365 into 100. So 36,500 days. How many days you earn for your 36,500 days? It is only 1200 days. Out of your 36,500 days, you work for your living only for 1200 days. Say you remove nights, 18,250, you remove your childhood, you remove your old age, and you remove your family, work, travel, transport, everything, and only you work 1200 Saturdays and Sundays. So only spend like 1-2 days like this for extra mileage. But the whole idea behind explaining your 1200 days is, rest of the 35,000 days, if you are healthy, you can spend this 1200 days. So how are you planning your health? So health planning is like this. Say, in growing years, providing health grooming education. So many of us don't know how to wash your hands. Under Swachh Bharat scheme, if you go and see the website, there is no process of hand wash. There are 6 steps of hand wash which are not being educated in India, but in Western schools and colleges, the 6 steps of hand wash are being taught in KG, kindergarten itself. So we are not aware, and if we try to make sure that you provide this health education for your child at 0 age, that means from kindergarten levels. It will help you, it will help him to bring better health, wherein he can earn more money, or he will not be part of your financial planning problems like spending more on his health conditions. So, health grooming education is important for a child. So, coming to a regular career year, say I am 23, 24, I am very fit. No, we are not fit, we are not bothering about our health. What is your BMI calculations? Every year are we taking our health checkup and recording it and making sure that we are using it in a proper planning? So, how that health records are helping for a proper planning, I will come in the next slide. So, family here, yes, say as a financial planner you will advising about family goals and all, but there is something called family health planning which we are missing. Say if you go and see the expenses report of a customer, you will see he will go to movie, he will go to everything, and he spent very less on the food. And if you break down the food expenses, he will be eating junk food or something else, etc., etc. If you can give him a little touch on eat a healthy food, automatically it is healthy planning. Say it will avoid future medical expenses. So, thereby it will save a lot. Say, any idea about a cardio surgery in India? What is the cost?
4.5 lakhs.
Yeah. So, if you take a 5 lakh insurance premium for your family, just imagine 3 of. So, I thought I will explain about a small techniques of health planning. Say a vaccination record. Many of us are not aware. How many of you having a vaccination record of yours here? 3 to 4. But if somebody wants to go to US or UK, you need to submit your childhood vaccination record. Okay, or else you need to do a blood test worth around 39,000 right now present value and submit that report. A I-20 cost, extra cost for an I-20 is 39 to 40,000 right now, because you are not carrying that 2 rupees or 3 rupees card of your childhood kept in our locker. So, health planning requires all these documents to be saved. In future it is going to be more tough than this thing. So, I thought it's not all.
It's a shocking revelation. More people die in India due to lifestyle disorders than infectious diseases. Ironically, many people with hypertension, diabetes, and other lifestyle diseases are not aware of their illnesses, and some cannot even afford treatment. But things are changing. Driven by the information revolution, more and more people are adopting preventive healthcare. And at the heart of preventive healthcare is accurate and timely diagnosis.
So, we thought on a
It's a shocking revelation.
so this is the conditions of visa calculation 2009. Vaccination records are compulsory to go abroad. Okay, so what is the cost of not taking an hepatitis vaccination, which costs $1,000? Say today vaccination is available, or every 12 out of 12 1% is suspectable for hepatitis B in India. So, if you don't take that vaccination of 1,000 rupees, there is a chance of getting hepatitis B or C, which cost not less than 4,25,000 to get it treated. So, please ensure that 4,000 rupees, if you ask your customers to spend, they can avoid 16 lakh rupee health disorder. Encourage customers to eat good food and good diet while tracking their expenses and how they are spending on dry fruits or fruits, hygiene products and all. Ask them for a dietitian or a nutrition consultant. So we are there for helping these kind of support services digitally. Say you as an advisor can register with us and take our services in getting the good dietitian or nutritionist or good diagnostic support services in your area. So that's where we are coming from. See, next is how much health insurance is required. We as a financial planners, now we thought 5 lakhs is the cardio surgery in India. Say a family of 5 people are there. So 2 people in your lifetime there is a risk, say 10 lakhs, but you take a 5 lakh insurance. How is it enough? So based on paying capacity, generally we recommend, sir, 4,000 rupees you take Star Health Insurance, 3 lakh sum assured or 2 lakh sum assured. No, it's not based on the paying capacity. The whole study of health insurance to be done in a proper process, which is not available in India right now. Many people talk on giving good advice and all, but you as a financial planner also need to look at all these factors when designing a financial health plan, health insurance. So how many of you think that diabetes is a genetic disease? Yeah, diabetes is a lifestyle disease, it's not a genetic disease. So if you can help the customer to identify what all his lifestyle problems and address those lifestyle issues and explain about that half an hour or 20 minutes daily exercise or something, that also will be a part of health planning, which is important for a wealth planning. So based on a family history, you should always tell about getting a cardio risk analysis done every 3 years or 5 years. Say if the father is a cardio patient or a mother is a cardio patient, all these things you should be able to explain in a little way in planning health for a family. So how is financial health planning related with health insurance? So track your health and annual health checkup. Basing on your annual health checkup, track it properly and then plan it. Based on a BMI of the individual, say body mass index, how much insurance is required for health. Basing on working conditions and lifestyle. Say a sales manager is there. His conditions of health is different from a finance manager sitting in the office. He requires annual health checkup of liver disorders or kidney disorders or spinal disorders, whereas a person sitting in a office doing a finance work requires a different health checkup. So a standard health process is given in a corporate saying that you do all these checks and go, but it's not required. It varies from person to person and operations to operations. So this kind of financial health process is not maintained in any organization. So you need to explain as a financial planner what all the risk related to his profession. So this also a part of taking the insurance or planning for the health planning. And nowadays something called pre-pregnancy planning. This is a new segment which is coming up. What all the genetic diseases, disorders are being there in for the next family planning and all. So if these are being taken care, the cost of health will be very low, whereby the person can build a wealthy and his goal aspirations will be more achievable. So as a plan your health, we do a wellness planning for the company as a model which works on various scientific tools. So these are the scientific tools which we work on the health planning of a company. And finally, old age, try for all government schemes available. So we are paying taxes, so we need to take all the advantages of the government schemes available under the health. Say ESI hospitals had got a huge scheme for the old age people, wherein if they register or the Prime Minister health insurance scheme for 3 lakh rupees for the old age people, senior citizen plans. These are very important plans. Please don't avoid it, because it will help the family in need. So financial plan, health planning, these schemes are to be taken care properly. Ensure proper food is provided, avoid artificial foods, get group benefits of diagnostics and medical. Say, we as Plan Your Health will give group discounting. See, on a World Diabetic Day, you get a diabetic checkup for 20 rupees or 100 rupees. So those kind of group health schemes are to be utilized in health planning, where when there is a huge saving. Say, a thyroid test costs you 1200 rupees, but if you go in a group discounting scheme, it costs you around 300 rupees. So these are the saving schemes which are been helpful for individual financial health planning. There are 41 health calendar days in India: World Diabetic Day, World Heart Day, World Tuberculosis Day, World Hepatitis Day, World Liver Day. All these days are there. So on these days, particular days, there are different discount schemes by all hospitals or diagnostic centers. Please use those uh, uh, days for your health checkups, whereby your cost of health checking will be almost 50% down. So finally, plan for your corporate health insurance scheme. Corporate health insurance scheme only covers your family and this thing, but when you move out of the corporate, you will not be in there in the scheme. So look at the service period availability. Say, if you are taking an insurance at 25-30, the premiums will be lesser. When if you go a higher age group, the premiums will be more. But the loyalty towards that company or insurance premium, your add-on benefit, say every year you are paying for a 3 lakh rupee, for 10 years you will be getting 150% more insurance coverage for what your premium you are paying by way of discounting. So all these are part of long term health planning, which is also required as part of financial planning, because health is the greatest wealth. So finally, I thought I will put a small video before the tea break. It is not open. It's not open. You're right. No, it's not. So health planning is an important in wealth planning. So if any of the queries are there, please do touch with us, and all this are happened because of Keyur Shah's training modules or materials, where individually what all the concepts are there, how to use it. Say 80D section, nobody is aware of it, but if you are planning for a financial plan, you will know what all the key points of financial planning, whereby it's very a financial planner will have each and every point of access where you can save money, and you can look at a larger perspective, both micro and macro level. Say 5,000 is a very small amount for in a micro level, but Government of India is spending around 1400 to 1500 crore tax benefit under this scheme. So there is a huge benefits that are available. So please use them. And vaccinations also, please don't encourage people to have to take vaccinations. So thereby there is a lot of savings in a future way. Thank you. One Pradhan Mantri, that scheme up to 3 lakh rupees are being covered under this scheme, and ESI hospitals provide that service.
Yeah, how much premium? What is the premium?
Premium somewhere 1200 rupees per person per lakh.
So these
When do you
treatments, they
can
can
get
take treatment only in
Only
ESI.
ESI hospitals.
We can buy even though that is also.
No, in banks also the scheme you can pay for the scheme.
What is the scheme name?
Pradhan Mantri Senior Citizen Health Scheme, something that I.
In all nationalized bank.
And all nationalized bank it is there.
But they don't know.
Banks also don't know, but if you question them, they will tell them.
That is the main problem. That is the main problem.
So you can check the scheme on mygov.in. Mygov.in is the website. where you can check all the Prime Minister schemes.
How can you
How
help
we
us
can-
to do all such kind of services, corporate grouping and all
Yeah,
those things?
say if you can register as an advisor in Plan Your Health website. So there is a advisor module which is available. So if you can register there, automatically you can call and take our support. This advisory is only financial planning and AMP in registered mutual fund holders and all. Only registered people are only eligible for becoming an advisor.
In which website we have?
Planyourhealth.in is the website. So the advisor module we have created, and every advisor can track all the patients' health related discounting, everything they can monitor it, and they get 5 to 10% incentive also on all the health checkups done by the patients. So we have created that incentive model also, whereby to have a, say if any customer of yours is taking an MRI for 10,000 rupees, if he goes through our website, he gets at 7,000 rupees. Still an IFI gets 250 rupees. So this is Care, Dr. Lal Path Lab, Vijay Diagnostic, Lucid, Elbit, Apollo Hospitals. All major diagnostic centers are available, but we are not listing all the prices because of some technical issues with the hospitals. So you can call us and take the consultation.
Whether the investor wants to be, patient wants to be registered in the.
Yes, that's why an agent will register himself.
Okay.
Under his, all the customers of him can be registered, and thereby they can use the services of Plan Your Health, and you get the commission.
So you'll give some ID?
Yeah, the PAN card is their ID.
But in fact, you need to register. The advisor will
The
register.
advisor needs to register in our website, and automatically the services will be given to their customers. And they can get the discount, as well as you can get the discount. And if say a family of 5 people, family wants to take a health checkup, yearly health checkup, they will go for the checkup and you get 500 rupees.
Okay, I am sure that this is valuable insight you have added in the day. So you can keep in touch. You can share your number.
You can
note it
share
down
your-
in case if you wish.
Yes.
Your website detail and contact number. Okay, so thank you very much. Ravikanth ji, one photograph. Okay, thanks for coming on a short notice. So it is a 4:35. We'll take a 20-minute break and we'll come back by 4:55. It is same into West Area 3.